Hey everyone, it's Gaya3z as always, and today I'm going to be drawing the animal Panda as a human. I started by drawing my action line and going from the feet, but I thought my stabilization was so bad. There's a way to do this in Procreate, and you have to just click on the brush and then edit the streamline. People think there's no stabilization in Procreate, but there actually is. It's just called streamline. So yeah, this is so much better. I can draw the lines so much cleaner and it looks so much better. Starting by the feet helps me. It doesn't work for everybody and everybody's style, but I like starting from the feet because it kind of gives me like a visual of where everything is gonna be, like the hips and the torso and where they are gonna be. It's just really helpful, and so I do it this way. But the pose wasn't seeming so right for me, and I just didn't feel it, and I didn't like it, so I needed to go all the way back and redo my pose. I thought it might be the legs, they were so freakishly long, but it wasn't. I just wasn't liking the pose I was doing. I was so unhappy with this that I just cleared my whole layer and decided to restart by drawing my action line again. A lot of the times in photos I see of pandas, they're always in like a sitting position. So I wanted to put her in a sitting position too, so I put her in this kind of like butterfly position, I guess. But it wasn't working out and I didn't like it. It looked so wonky and I hated it. It just looked so weird. I'm probably going to work on my sitting positions because I don't really do many except for sitting on a chair. I never did crisscross applesauce or this butterfly position that I'm trying right now. So I cleared my whole layer and trying to draw the action line again. So when I see pandas, they're kind of chubby and really adorable. So I wanted to try doing chubby in my style, but I don't know. I don't have a chubby style as much. So it was kind of hard, but I thought her body was pretty cute looking after, but things started going a little bit downsided and I didn't like it, because as you can see the legs look super awkward. Like, what the heck, it looks so bad. Ew, I don't like it. I tried really hard to get it to look good, but it just wasn't working out, and it wasn't working out. Though it doesn't look that bad now, it still doesn't really catch my attention as like, oh, it's a panda girl. So I didn't really like that feeling of this. It just didn't look good and it felt uneven. No. At this point, I'm thinking that this might have some potential, and I started drawing the face, and I'm like, okay, I've gotten this far, I think this might work. But, well, after I started drawing the eyes, I realized that this was a terrible idea, and I shouldn't do this. But I kept going on anyway, and, well, this happened. Really creepy looking eyes came up, and I know that this is probably just the pencil I was using. Still really bad though, and it looked too creepy and I did not want to move forward with this piece. But I pulled my coverage up and said, okay, maybe this will look good, I just have to keep going. And so I tried drawing some hair and, well, it looked fine, I guess. I mean, the hair didn't turn out so bad, but what's really ticking this piece off is the eyes, because those just... they aren't cut, okay? They do not look nice. They do not look like a panda. Pandas are adorable, and this just looks obnoxious. After a lot of mishaps, I found something I really liked, and this is the sketch I decided to go with. She just looks like a cute panda girl. The line art process is pretty boring, so I sped up a lot of it. And yeah, but it's basically just a piece of this cute panda girl, and she is so cute. I think she turned out really well, and I really love her. So I am done with the line art, and now I'm going to start coloring my line art, and it is actually going to be, I just realized it's going to be really, like, I don't know, it's like not going to have much color, so I decided to add color later on, and you will see what I decide to add color with. So I decided to go with this blue color for her undershirt. And I didn't like it. It didn't look good for me, and so I decided to keep the same saturation, and I put a lighter color like a purple or a pink. Still didn't like it, so I chose this like teal color, and I think it works really well. Now looking at it now, I think that maybe I could have done green like bamboo, but there's no turning back now. So now it is time for some shading, and shading is nothing too interesting. It's just taking a darker shade of the color I have as my base, and I just kind of go over it and blend it a little. Yeah, it's nothing too interesting. I just kind of do what I feel is right, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing at sometimes. Like for the hair, I didn't really know what to do, so I just kind of did what I felt was right, and yeah. For shading the head, I hear people say that you should use purple, so I tried it, and I don't know if it made a difference or not, but I mean, I guess it did. I just wasn't feeling life in her yet, so I added some cheeks, and that just made it so much better. It was so cute, and I added some shading to the hands because I felt they were a little bit bland if there wasn't shading on it. And so yeah, the hair, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just did like half shade, kind of like half of it is dark and half of it isn't. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I think that is. It looked good, so yeah. It didn't feel right not adding shading to the feet or the shoes. Since I added shading to everything else, I wanted to add it to the shoes too. So I did that, and yeah. I'm trying to make a shadow here, but it didn't really work out, so I didn't add it in the finished piece. So I made a layer in front of everything after I look at my sketch for a long time. For some reason, I don't know why I'm doing that, I just am. But yeah, I'm gonna make a layer above the line art layer and everything, and so I chose like a pink tone. Chose a different brush because this one wasn't big enough, and I colored over the thing. I don't know why I decided to do this, I just thought it might be cool. So I made this like cloud effect, I guess, and I did like it, but I'm gonna put it behind the character instead because it didn't look good in front of it. And it did show me some places I forgot to color, like the eyes that are white, the white part of the eyes, and the teeth. So yeah, that showed me a lot of what I missed, and yeah, that really helped. And this is the finished piece. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, please subscribe to support me, and leave a like, and thank you, and bye!